I ain't gonna lie, bro. Turn that off. Let's see. Yes, right. I was fucking. Should I take the babushka off, bro? I don't know. See, God damn. I might probably just post this on the channel after. So I'm gonna start it right now. If you come in and you're late, then you're late. But you feel me? I'm about to start the story time. All right, so boom. This was I don't know how long ago. Let's see. I'm not even gonna put a timetable on it, but this was a while ago. So boom. Usually, like I don't really like texting people all that much. Like when I text people, like there's there's a reason to text somebody. Like I like texting with a purpose or communicating with a purpose, right? So let's see. It was a cool day that I remember. It wasn't nothing too major. I was just chilling, you feel me? And I got a text from somebody that I didn't know. No. I think this is what happened. So, back when like Snap was a little active and whatnot, I don't know if people still use Snap, but I don't. Right. So I saw somebody like post somebody, like where people be like, oh, put me on your Snap, put me on the Snap, and they'll post somebody, right? I saw that person's post, right? And then I was like, oh, who this? Okay, cool. Just added them on Snap. It wasn't nothing too major. There was no reason behind it. Not like, feel me? It was just happened that way. So I add this person, right? And we going, should I put a name on it? We gonna put a name on it. We just gonna call it Grace. Alright? So I see this Grace female, right? So I add the Grace female, right? And when I add this Grace female, not too long after, I would say about an hour after. So I just added it to add. You feel me? Nothing too serious. But I add this Grace female, and the Grace female adds me back, right? About 10 minutes in between. And an hour after, I think, she had texted me like, yo. And then I was like, yo. And then, bada boom, bada bang, she was like, oh, how do you look like? I was like, oh, send her a picture. That's how I look. I was like, how do you look like? She sent me a picture. I was like, cool. Nothing too serious. I wasn't really expecting the conversation to go anywhere, right? But, the conversation started going places. We were talking like, oh, where you from, da, da, da. So I live in the Bronx. I found out she also lives in New York, but not in the Bronx, but she lives in New York. I forgot what it was. But, yeah, I found out that she also lives in New York. So I'm like, oh, cool. That's awesome. You feel me? At this point, I'm not really like looking for like a female or whatnot. It was just texting, all regular texting shenanigans. So, with this being said, we texting. A day go by. It was cool. Nothing too serious. Second day go by. You're texting because I don't really know this person, so I'm really trying to know more about Grace, right? So I'm texting, and she's texting. I'm just learning about who this female is, basically. So as we are texting, by like the third day, right? She texts me at like 2 a.m., right? She texts me at 2 a.m. She like, oh, da 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 da, I'm bored. Can you come over? I'm like, bro, I'm African. We don't do leaving your crib at 2 a.m. I can't even do that. My mom's was over here sleeping, but I know that my mom will open her eyes any instant for no reason whatsoever. So I'm like, I'm sleeping right now. I wasn't sleeping. I was wide awake. But you are out your damn mind if you think I'm leaving my crib at 2 a.m. No, that's a no-go. So 2 a.m., I was like, nah, I'm not jacking it. You know, I'm tired. I'm sleeping. Maybe tomorrow. So this is the third day, right? You could call it fishy or whatever it is, but in my mind, I was just like, oh, third day, they probably just want to see me because they've been talking to me for 3 days and they probably just, they are bored like they say, right? So the fourth day comes by and they text me, oh, good morning, da 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 da, and, good morning back, how you doing, how's your day, you doing good, da 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 da, just random conversation, right? As we're texting, the afternoon rolls by, and she's like, oh, what you doing right now? I'm like, nothing much, because I pretty much, like, run my errands and all that. So I was like, nothing. And then she was like, oh, come over. I'm like, come over. Okay. So I'm like, I bet I'll be there soon. So, I sent the text, and, I got dressed, and I'm on my way. So, long story short, I get to the crib, right? But I get in front of it. And I realize this is not no regular, you feel me? This is the projects. I'm like, what am I doing at the PJs at this time? It wasn't nighttime, but I'm like, there should be no reason why I should be linking a female that live in the PJs. And if you live in the PJs and you find an issue with that, I don't care. I just personally won't try to link a girl that live in the PJs because so much could go wrong, bro. If you, look, tip to anybody, if you talk to a female and she tells you she lives in the PJs, if you do not know anybody else that lives in the PJs, do not go over there. Don't go. You asking for something to happen to you. At this time, I am naive. I don't know none of this. So I just assumed this, whatever. But I still had a stigma against the PJs. But I decided, you know what? Let me just go. It can't really be that bad. So I get in front of there. I text her, yo, where you at? 1 minute goes by, no response. Keep in mind, I'm in the lobby. 1 minute goes by, no response. 2 minutes goes by, no response. 3 minutes goes by, no response. 4 minutes go by, no response. 5 minutes go by, no response. I'm like, See, you thought you had me. You thought. No, I'm not dumb. I'm too smart for you. I will not die for Nyash today. So, 5 minutes, I'm like, I'm not standing in the lobby of somebody I do not know. I bounce. I'm going to go around the corner or up and around the block and return before, bro. Because I'm not going to stand in the lobby and be an easy target. Even if nobody intended to do anything, bro. If you see somebody in your lobby that you know don't live there and they're there for an extended amount of times, and I know I'm in the PJs, somebody might start getting the idea to rob him. And I got stuff on me that I'm not about to give up that easily. And I'm not dying for it either. So I'll just vacate the premises. The premises. So boom. That happens, right? Hold on, I'm just looking at that happens. I'm like, okay, all right, let me chill out. You feel me? Let me just go around the block. So I go around the block, right? For this is about for the person I just want. Fuck it. I'm gonna keep going. So I go around the block, right? As I go around the block, I come back to the shorty lobby. And I'm like, yo, it's odd that I'm not getting a response. 10 minutes done going by, and this girl has not responded to me. And I'm in the PJs that I don't know in the lobby, like I said. So I text her one more time, like, yo, I'm about to bounce. I'm not about to stay in the lobby, right? And right when I say that, right, the shorty texted me like, oh, I'm around the corner, I'm coming. But I was not in the lobby. I lied. Well, I told her I was in the lobby, but I was not in the lobby. I was still up the block because I'm like, I'm not doing this. So, long story short, the girl comes. The girl comes, and as she's texting me that she's a minute away, that's when I go into the lobby again for the second time, right? And then she comes, she gives me a hug, and she will hug with her, who she say is her cousin. And then she like, oh, I'm sorry I took so long, this, that, and the third, my fault and all that. So I'm thinking like, we probably gonna like go to the park and kick it or something like that. You feel me? She like, oh, come upstairs. I'm like, okay. So it's me, the shorty, and her cousin. We go upstairs. Oh, wait. I skipped over something. I just realized. So when I came in the lobby the second time, before the girl came, yo, bro, it was a group of 10 niggas that came into the lobby. All of them red bandanaed up. All these blood niggas walking in the project. All of them walking into the lobby, right? And the nigga in the front of all these group of people, he comes up to me, right? And he try to piece me up. Apparently, I look like somebody he know. So he try to piece me up. But I'm too smart. How you doing, young man? I dap him up, right? So I daps him up, right? But like, you know, I don't know if that threw him off a little bit or whatnot, but like he like, you feel me, he saw. You feel me? But still he's thinking that I'm the person that he know. Right? So after I dap him up, he like, yo, bro, it's been a minute, bro. Where you been, bro? Nah, bro, how shit been though? I'm like, shit regular, I'm not really stressing. And I'm talking like I know him. I don't know this man. Who is this man? I don't know. Right? I dap him when he like, yo, bro, how shit been, bro? I'm like, shit regular, bro. I'm just chilling. How you been, though, bro? You be like, yo, bro, I been good, son, feel me? I'm just living life, you know what I mean? And the whole group of niggas, they wait in behind him, right? So after that, they go up the escalator. I'm like, that could have went a whole different way that it didn't go. Whatever.
Elevator.
They go... What I said?
You said escalator.
I said escalator? There's no escalators in the PJs. Y'all know I meant elevator. So, boom. I go up, they go up the elevator, right? 10 deep in the elevator. I don't know why, but okay, they go up the elevator, right? And then the girl comes. So after the girl comes, she comes with her cousin. I'm going to skip over that. So we get in the next elevator, right? This is after these guys that went up 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes before she come in. We go up the elevator. We go up, right? She live on like the 10th floor or something, right? So keep in mind, the 10th floor is very important for this story. This girl lives on the 10th floor, right? I go up to the 10th floor with this female and her cousin. Keep in mind, when I came, I assumed we were about to go to the park and kick it. That's what it seemed like. So we go upstairs to the 10th floor, her and her cousin, right? I'm like, okay. She knock on the door. Her uncle opened the door. At this point, I don't know it's her uncle until she calls him uncle. But uncle opens the door. He peeks. He looks at both of them. He looks at me. He like, yo, who this little nigga? And then she like, oh, this is my friend. And then she like, no, she didn't call me her friend. She said, after he said, yo, who is this little nigga? She looks at me and she like, oh, this is my boyfriend, right? And at that point, I'm not going to say no because I'm in fear of my life. I'm in the PJs, right? And so he look at me. He like, oh, that's your boy. He like, that's your boyfriend? All right, y'all can come in, right? So the three of us go inside, right? As we go inside, I sit there. Yo, bro, this is a crib and it look like a trap house type shit. Like this furniture and all that, but I'm like, why does it not look like upkept, right? So I peer in the room while I was about to sit. And in the room over there, there's a group of grown-ass men, also with red bandanas. So this is a blood, feel me? Everybody in that building is blood. So it's a blood project, right? So the whole table is surrounded with, feel me, with guys that are all blood at the table. And they playing dominoes, smacking the dominoes. Yeah, fuck you talking about blood? Yo, bro, this is my shit, bro. Yeah, blood. Slamming the dominoes, like being mad aggressive for no reason, right? And I'm like, oh, shit. This might be a little situation, right? So I sit there And I'm like, I'm trying not to be scared, because you got to realize, bro, if you from the hood, you know, if you look scared, you going to be, feel me? You going to be a target. So on the outside, I'm just sitting like I belong here, like, feel me? Just chilling. But inside, I'm scared for my life, right? Tell me how her cousin go in the room, go change, and don't put on no damn clothes. She comes outside to the living room where I'm at in a bra and underwear to come and pick up like a paper or something. Wow, it don't make sense why she did that, but she did that. She looked me right in the face and walked away. Like, you know, like she gave me the look like, if my cousin didn't bring you here, like you would have been on mine type look. That's how she looked at me, right? But you know, I'm not trying to, pay much attention to that, because she's not the reason I came there, right? So she go back into her room. Cool. I'm sitting there. Now the cousin, no, the girl that I came to see first, right? She comes out the room, right? And then she comes to the living room. And out of all the seats there, she sits on me. Keep in mind, bro, I'm mad oblivious at this time. Like, I'm not really, like, I know she like me. Like, I know that she finds me attractive. But, like, I'm not really on that type of time at that moment, feel me? So, she sits on my lap. She sit on my lap. I'm like, oh, shit. She sat on my lap, right? She sit on my lap and stuff, right? And then she start freaking, like, I don't know, I think she played music or not. She start dancing on me like we had a party or some shit. I'm like, okay, well, that happened, right? And then she dancing on me and all that. I'm like, okay, right? She dancing on me, and then she get up, and then she go and look in the room where the uncle and the gangbangers are. Keep in mind, when the uncle opened the door, he had a red bandana in his back pocket, right? So, feel me? She look in the room where they at to see if they're distracted, and they still distracted playing dominoes. And then she comes to me, she bends down, she like, come to the bathroom. I'm like, come to the bathroom? She like, yeah, come to the bathroom. And then she walks to the bathroom. I don't want to go to the bathroom, because the bathroom is right across from the room with a whole bunch of grown-ass men who are gangbangers. So I'm like, yo, bro, she is crazy, bro. She go in the bathroom, and then she realized that I'm still sitting in the living room. She peered at the door. She like, yo, bro, ow. She, like this, for me to come to the bathroom. So I come to the bathroom, and I'm standing there mad awkward. Like, you feel me? She closed the door behind me. I'm sitting there mad awkward, right? And then she come to me and start trying to kiss upon me, and I'm like, because bro, like, if I'm not comfortable in the situation, bro, I'm not really trying to feel me. So she start trying to, like, kiss upon me and stuff. And I'm like, right? And then, yo, bro, she starts trying to get unclothed in front of me, right? She starts trying to get unclothed in front of me, right? And not too long after that, bro, where she's getting unclothed, I look back like, who's that? And then she realizes that it's her uncle. He probably realized that she wasn't in the living room anymore. And he like, yo, come outside right now. She come outside. He like, what happened? She like, you got that nigga in the bathroom? She like, well, we not doing nothing. She like, yo, tell that nigga come outside right now. Tell that nigga come outside. That nigga gonna die today, nigga. He trying to, you trying to give this nigga the pussy for free? What the fuck you think this is? And I'm like, wait there. Hold on there, buddy. I'm not doing nothing. Talk to your niece. Bro, he start banging on the door for me to come outside the bathroom. And I'm scared for my life, because I did not do it, bro. I did not wake up for this today, bro. I did not prepare for this in my day today. This was not in the itinerary. So as the uncle is banging on the door for me to come outside, keep in mind, he got a whole group of gangbangers in the room, and he's banging on the door. He got it on him. He telling me to come outside so he could do it to me. I'm like, no. It's not how it's going down, bro. I'm not jacking it. Keep in mind, I had I had something on me, right? I didn't have the iron, but I had the, feel me, on me, right? And I'm like, yo, if I step outside this door, it's gonna be me versus him. And he's a grown-ass man that is way stronger than me. So my life is on the line right now, bro. Yo, I start feeling it in my pocket. I'm ready for if the door opens. The door opens and I take it out. The girl instead comes in the bathroom and she like, yo, you gotta leave. I'm like, no, duh, bitch, I gotta leave. Alive. Bro, she like, just get out and go through the front door. He's not gonna touch you. I'm like, you must think I'm stupid, right? You must think I'm stupid. I am not going there by myself. I'm like, you're gonna walk me outside to the door, and then I'm gonna leave. So she like, okay, let's go. Looking at me like I'm overreacting. I don't know what you thought this was, but I'm not down today. So she walked me out. The uncle go back in the room. Apparently, she probably talked him down or whatnot. Or so I thought. She walks me to the door. She opens the door and tries to give me a goodbye kiss. No. I go outside, and the minute I get outside, keep in mind, the elevator is right next to their door. Right? Like 2 doors down. So I get to the elevator. I start frantically clicking the elevator button. I'm clicking the elevator. I'm clicking the elevator. The elevator is not coming. The elevator will not come. I'm like, hell no, I'm not being stuck on the 10th floor. In the PJs? Hell no. So I open the staircase door. I start walking down the elevator dumb fast. I'm not running yet. I'm walking down the elevator dumb fast. The minute I get to the 8th floor, I hear the door open. They're like, what the fuck is that nigga? Because they realized that the elevator had not moved. They're like, where the fuck is that nigga? And I hear mad footsteps running down the stairs. They're like, yo, bro, catch that nigga. Mad footsteps running down the staircase. They're the 10th floor, I'm at the 8th floor. I said, fuck no. Mad at them running. Yo, catch that nigga, catch that nigga. I'm running down the stairs. I jump, I run, I jump, I run, I jump. You know when you're so scared that you're not even walking down the stairs? I'm jumping down the staircase in the PJs. And it smell like bear piss. Bro, I run, I jump, I run down the stairs, I jump. Bro, it's about 10, 20 blood niggas. Hold on, who's this? It's about 10, 20 blood niggas running after me. Grown ass man. Running. I run, I jump. I run, I jump. They running like, yeah, yeah, catch that nigga, yeah, catch that nigga. And I'm assuming the little niggas in the building who are like, probably like my age, they caught wind that they got an op in the building. I'm not even an op. They got wind there's an op in the building because it went from 10, 20 niggas to probably 22, 23, and it kept going. Right? So I'm running down, I'm jumping. They chasing me, bro. I get to the fourth floor. I see niggas open the door. Like they realize that I'm in their floor, right? So mad at them. So now I'm running from the whole building at this point. I run, I jump, I run, I jump, I run, I jump. I get to the first floor. I open the door. Bro, I bolt out the lobby, kick the door, and then I'm running. Bro. There's a whole group of niggas coming downstairs, chasing after me. And then as I'm running, people realizing, oh shoot, what the hell is this? I see the niggas on the block. They realize I just dipped. They start looking at me. And then I see them start to run after me. So now I'm running. Keep in mind, I don't know nobody in this PJ, so I'm running. And I'm running. Bro, I never run this fast in my life. I am running for my life, bro. As I'm running, everybody over here chasing me. Bro, I get to the corner. I hit the corner dumb fast. Nobody sees me. They still running the opposite direction. I hit the corner so fast. And then I'm singing. There's some nigga that's over. I'm trying to catch my breath. In the corner by the deli, I'm catching my breath. I can feel the blood in my throat, bro. And then I see the niggas over here. He look at his phone. He texts his phone. He looking at me. We make eye contact. He grilling me. He trying to realize. He trying to see if I'm the person that he's supposed to be, feel me? So he looking at me. I'm looking at him. right? And then I start walking out because I don't want none of that problems, bro. I might have it on, but I cannot face 25 niggas. That's just stupid. So I'm walking dumb fast. I realize he start walking behind me. Then that one nigga that's walking after me is two niggas now that's walking after me. Then there's three niggas and they walking. They walking right behind me. Not too far. I'm up the block. They not too far behind me. And they walking, they walking. Every time I take a corner, they take a corner. Right? And then I realize, oh nah. They part of the group. So I dip again. I dip down 6 blocks. 6 blocks straight. No breathe, no breathing, no nothing. 6 long blocks. Right? I dip down those 6 long blocks, bro. And I realize, oh shit, that's the 6 train. I catch the 6 train. Like I run inside and I run inside the 6 train, bro. Lucky for me, bro, the minute I got there, bro, the train said 2 minutes. So I ran to the other end of the platform, feel me, and head behind the freaking the garbage, the black garbage that you see in the subway. If you from New York, you know what that subway look like, bro. So I hide behind the thing, feel me? I hide behind the garbage in the train station, right? And wait for the 2 minutes. The minute the 2 minute comes, I run in the train station and I sit down like nothing happened. I put my hoodie on, I zipped it up, and it was getting colder. It was still in the summer, but it was getting colder. That's why I had a hoodie on. So I feel me? I'm like this, and I'm sitting in the train like this. I'm waiting, like this, in fear of my life. So I get to my stop, I get off, right? I get home. After I get home, the girl like, oh, this is like 4 or 5 hours later. She like, I'm sorry, but do you want to come over tomorrow? Do you want to? No. Bro, I dumped that girl so fast, yo, bro. The minute that I realized, because I had forgot to block her. So the minute that I got home and I realized that she texted me a few hours after, blocked, out of sight, out of mind. Bro, I was gone from all her contacts. I had a number, deleted the number I had on Snap, blocked her from Snap. Till today, I've not heard from that girl. And I never will. I don't even go near that projects. Ever, bro. Just in case anybody want to recognize me and do something. But more of the story, bro, if she lived in the PJs, do not, and I repeat, do not even think about stepping foot in that project building. Don't even, bro. It's a death wish. But anyways, bro, with that being said, bro, stay safe out here, and I'm out. I gotta go eat some jollof rice.